Welcome to another episode of Offer Wall, the show where I show you guys games for the Offer Wall. This is Plague of Z to level 16 for 5,000 Vizier. This one is not bad. There was a Plague of Z for there was a Plague of Z for I think 16,000. The 16,000 one is the really good one. So it turns out, Plague of Z I was able to do relatively quickly. I took care of it in about a day. I spent like $3 on it. It started out kind of annoying, and I felt like the interface was kind of clunky. But it turns out they give a ton of rewards. And there is a gem return, so you can get about 5,000 gems just from playing the game. And then what you would do with it is buy this welcoming pack for 5,000 gems, and then in 5 days you'll get it back for free. So realistically, Plague of Z level 21 is actually doable in about a week, because these 5,000 gems coming back is huge. Realistically, if I didn't spend any money on this game, I think it would take me somewhere between 4 to 5 days, just because that last upgrade was a 5-day upgrade. But the interesting thing about this game is it gave me an option. One of my see how like at like level 15 these things all take a day. One of the options here right at the beginning was it gave me this 7-day speed up, which would allow me to get to rank 21 fairly quickly. And you see all of these speed ups that I have. The cool thing about this game is, whereas a lot of games give you different types of speed ups for like troops, healing, whatever, here the majority of it is just general speed ups, which is very good. However, one of the annoying things about this game is, in order to get past level 13, you need to do a research here. And I didn't know about this research, and that bottlenecked me pretty hard, because what this essentially requires is a level 13 research facility, and at the time my research facility was only level 9. And some idea of getting from level 9 to level 14 without time speed ups is roughly, I would say roughly 30-40 hours. But luckily, because of the gem pack that I bought, where I used the original 5,000 gems that I got for free, I bought this beginner pack. And notice how it says you'll get your gems refunded within 5 days. So this actually took care of that blind spot bottleneck that I wasn't expecting. And from there, after level 13, this game is actually pretty nice in the sense that leveling up from 13, 14, 15 and beyond, I really only need the wall and one of these power plants or whatever it is, one of these resources at 14, 15 or 16, whatever the level is. And the reason why that's good is because there isn't multiple layers of lockout in this game. A lot of the other city builders, what they will require is at level 15, you're required to have they'll require your stables to also be level 15 before you can level the city. But before you can get the stables to 15, you gotta get the research center or the gold mine or whatever the hell it is to level 13 in order to level the other one. So there's a lot less of that here. And I was able to get through this fairly quickly. I spent about $1 to if you spend a buck, you probably can take care of this in about 2 or 3 days. Spending a buck in this game essentially because there was a beginner pack for $1. If you spend a buck on the game, it essentially saves you roughly 60 hours plus, because there's actually, as you play the game, there's actually a double up where the dollar you spent normally would have given you something like 30 hours worth of speed ups. You get to buy one get one free, and that really helped boosted my speed. And then from there, I kind of just spent another buck to break through a different bottleneck. So total, I spent about $3 to get all the way up to rank 16. And considering the amount of crap I have still lying around, I think it might actually be possible for me to get to rank 17 decently easy. And all these resources I didn't have to gather. So the thing with this game is it's actually fairly quick. I'll give an example here. One of the problems with the game is there's a lot of the speed up inflation is pretty insane. By level 10, the speed ups is already like 20% harder than a lot of other games. But they're pretty generous with the speed ups, so they give you a ton of speed ups. For example, some of these like mines, I'm already at level 16 and I've never leveled a mine at all. To the point where they're asking me to level this stuff to get to 17. I think it's probably possible for me to get to 17, even 18 or 19 with the remainder of the power-ups that I got from that dollar I spent. Which makes it kind of a shame, because I kind of wish that I picked up rank 20, the level 21 quest instead of the level 16 quest. Initially going in my first day on this game, this is technically my second day, but it's within the first 24 hours. My first day in this game, I thought like, oh hey, they gave me a 3-day speed up and a 7-day speed up. I looked at that and I was scared. I was like, holy crap, how bad is the upgrade gonna be? It turned out it was doable, but it's just a lot more doable if I spent a buck. So I think that buck is actually pretty crucial. But if you're able to pick up the level 21 quest, I would say pick up the level 21 version of it. The level 16, and you should be able to complete the level 21 version in about 5 days because of that gem reimbursement. So I would say at this point I have a whole ton of gold, I have a whole ton of resources, and I'm not even and I still have a whole bunch of these speed ups that I haven't used yet. So I would say this game is actually fairly doable at level 21. I'm at the point where I spent $3 and I kind of regret only going to level 16. And the way I was playing it in a very like direct way. I was just going straight up. I was just going straight for the goal. Which, if you were to play it in a way where like you max out everything to the level as you go up, you'll have a lot easier time. And there we go, we're out of resources. I guess the stuff that I have wasn't enough to get me to rank 21. Hell, it wasn't even enough to get me past rank 17. So $3 to get to rank 16 in 2 days. Well, technically, this is more like 4 hours played. For 5,000 Visior, I think is actually a pretty good deal. Because essentially what 5,000 Visior is equal to is roughly, let's say, $80. And you were able to do it in 4 hours and $2, 4 hours and $3. I think this is a good recommendation. You do have to get past the slowness of the game in the beginning, and the march on this game is ridiculously annoying. It's really slow compared to all of the other games, so the monster killing here is super slow. If you are to pick up this game, basically a quick look at what buildings I have leveled up will give you a general idea of what you will need to level up. So vehicle at 11, archery camp at 13, that's the level 13 upgrade. Vehicle at 11 is the level 11 upgrade. Wall always has to be the same level as the city in order for the city to level up. I have a level 15 well and a level 14 power plant. And level there needs to be a level 13 research center. And meanwhile, you have to also max out this tree up to the point where it's advanced dispatch. And that's it for the short version of how to beat this game, which is really good, because if you look at a lot of other games, a lot of other city builders, by the time I get to past level 15, all of my buildings are going to be roughly around the 10 to 15 range. Whereas you look at here, like half of my buildings are level 4. A ton of my buildings never got leveled up, like this forge, prison, alliance hall, whatever. Some of these are like level 2 or 3. So realistically, this game you can actually make a direct rush for level 16, and a lot of other games you can't, because of the connection between the buildings. You have to build one before you can build the other. In here, you just have to really level up these five buildings I'm talking about. The oil well to 15, power plant 14, vehicle 11, archer camp 13, and research center 15. You just have to level up these 5 buildings, and you're basically good to go. Obviously, killing some monsters and gathering outside resources help. And making an army helps, because a lot of these things give quests, and the quest gives free speed ups. But I think this game is actually fairly straightforward and quick. If anything, I think it was probably faster than the other one. It was probably faster than Alliance of Glory. On the other hand, Alliance of Glory I didn't spend any money on, because Alliance of Glory had that really nice you hunt a monster, you get speed up mechanic. So difference in mechanic of the game, but overall I would recommend this game. Where is my... Okay, there it is. Alright, thank you guys all for watching another episode of Offerwall. Have a great day.